So I also have another Twitter handle called Katie Did a Podcast, and I got kind of viral for about a day. So Kawaii Girl will know this because we actually talked about on the show about Eric July. If you don't know who Eric July is, he's big indie comic book creator. He just came out with Isom and pretty big. And so Kawaii Girl and I were talking about that, how he can do it. Then people in our community who make great doujinshi and comics should really go to Indiegogo or
do a
Kickstarter or something and have some backers. Have some of us come and support your campaign to make a.
Well.
To make a long story short, Eric July has been kind of doing things that I'm not very happy about. As Eric July was getting popular, this guy named Riley from Clipiverse, he's kind of like a troll, but he went to Eric July's warehouse and put up money, taped money to his warehouse and said, "Read these super chats, you bitch." And so Eric, took it like, "Oh, he's coming on my property. We could just, it's Texas. We could just shoot him right there, and so, I mean, he knows this guy's a troll. He knows Dick Masterson is a troll. Like, especially when I blew up on Twitter, you want to talk about some trolls? I had some people come after my ass, like, holy hell. So he's been kind of like, he talks about like, I hate drama. I don't want anything to do with drama. But then he debate that Dick, Vito, and Riley give him, and it feeds the internet. So his biggest criticism is, take the criticism, because Dick Masterson, what got him into this drama. I know we're going so off the rails, but this will all make sense. When Dick Masterson got a copy of Isom, he did a review and he put it on his YouTube channel, and he really shitted on it. But you can tell by his notes, like, he really did read the comic. And another major comic artist, Ethan Van Sciver, said, well, yeah, but he made some good criticisms. I'm a 30-year comic creator from DC Comics. I make Cyberfrog now. And I think you need to take criticism, Eric. You can't, take this to heart. You can't be all upset about it. Take the criticisms and reply it and see if you can do better. Turn it around and don't interact with the trolls. It's like with us with anti-sessions, right? Like anti-sessions. Like, who was it recently? Was it literally your Eternal Session?
What?
Anybody that doesn't like her dog fucking society, that's it.
Oh, well, sign me up! Here we go.
Apparently, the anti-sessions are using our hashtag session to start triggering us because of their shit talking.
You said Shishomaru is the guy's name, and Rin is the girl's name. It's Sesh Rin, the pairing of those two.
Yeah, it's like Ray Lowe.
Yeah, it's just right here. Anti-Session. Yep.
Oh, well, never mind. Fuck me then. Whatever.
Shipping.
And so we always say don't respond to them because they're never going to change their minds. You're never going to change an anti-session.
And real quick, you heard it, Yellow Flash. She wants this shit on Indiegogo. She wants the shippers to start putting their art on this shit. Fuck that. I will spend the rest of my days on YouTube coming after Miss Katie Did if I have to. You will be my new Liam. How about that, Katie? Yeah, Wiggle has Liam.
Session's mine, period. I don't know how. It doesn't matter how good your argument it is, how much of a better debater you are never going to change those people's minds. So when they come out and attack, you just fucking ignored them. Well, that's kind of what Eric July didn't do. He didn't ignore. He kept taking the bait, and it kept pumping the internet. So as time is going on, to make this long story short, he was doing some things and saying some things that I was not very happy about. And actually, I like Ethan Van Sciver. I have major respects for him. He's an incredible artist.
Wait, what was that? Can you say respects again?
And saying some things that I was not very happy about. And actually, I like Ethan Van Sciver. I have major respects for him. He's an incredible artist. I mean, an incredible artist. But he has an autistic daughter, you know, so I have compassion with him on that. You know, I do watch his streams. He makes very good points. And when it comes to drawing and creating comics and what it really means to be the creator of comics, like I said, I know some of our people in our community can probably relate to him. And so
Your
Eric
people?
was kind of like beefing with Nick and Ethan, and just saying, I just didn't like where his attitude was going. I know when he got on Nick Rekida's stream, that changed my mind all the way, because he's kind of some legal issues with an actual ISOM, which is the Ministry of Music, Ministry of something. It's just some things he's been saying on his streams that I've just not really liked. I've not been very happy about it. So I kind of had a wild hair up my ass last week.
What?
I was watching, listening to his stream, Eric July's, and he was just talking all this mad shit again about these guys, and talking, you know, pretty much dissing, you know, Ethan and Nick, who I follow on YouTube. I think they're great content creators. So I paused it when I got out of the car. When I got home and settled, I put my earbuds in to listen to the rest of it as I'm washing dishes. Well, he privated the stream.
Motherfucker.
You talk all this shit. You're a multi.
She got settled in, sat down with her glass of wine and jar of peanut butter. She was all ready to have a good time, but Eric July was not there.
You private the stream? Like
How
be a man. If you're going to say what you're going to say, stand by what you say and keep the stream up and let people be the judge. And if you don't like people criticizing you about it, well, maybe you should just shut the fuck up about it, Eric. I don't understand with some of these men in the content creation atmosphere and the internet, where a lot of men talk a lot of shit and a lot of game, and then when it comes to being confronted about it or standing by what they say, they either, you know, delete their tweet, they private their stream, or just come up with some bullshit. So actually try to find it. So I put out a tweet and I tagged Eric July, Dick Masterson, Nick Rekida, and Ethan Fenskiver. So when I did this tweet, I didn't think it was going to be anything, to be honest with you. Like, I'm lucky to get any response on Twitter at all, unless it's the fan club, of course. I get the best response from you guys. But I will find it. Because I will say, I did delete the tweet. I deleted it after it blew up.
Wow.
My phone kept going off every fucking 5 seconds. Down here and find it. And then we'll go on to session, guys. I'm sorry. I'm only talking about this because I know there's some people in that community that is going to see this stream and probably expect me to say something. So I kind of need to bring it up just in case, because we will probably have that traffic come through. Let's see. So, oh, fuck. Okay, so this is the tweet. I said, why did you make, okay, so let me start the fuck over. Why did you make the stream private immediately after your show ended? Was it because you couldn't help yourself to talk smack about Ethan Fenskiver, Dick, and Rekida? Dude, stand by what you said and not try to hide it. Thought you were better than that. Hashtag Comicsgate. Well, when I put that out, guys, if you notice down here, the views, 44,000 people saw this tweet. It's so much. So yeah, I was like, damn, too bad I don't have the check mark on this account, because I probably could have raked in some money from these haters. I had people blow the fuck up, dude. Like, you have no idea how pissed off these people were. Like, they were so mad that I did this tweet. And I'm trying to find a better screen for it. I haven't streamed in a while, if you haven't noticed. We'll just do it that way. So yeah, my tweet blew the fuck up, guys. I mean, I had people chewing my ass out. So yeah. So Eric July actually did reply to it, and he said,
Here's
well,
clout.
we're just gonna do this real quick, because I'm sure there's gonna be some people that are coming to the stream who are going to get my response.
Real quick, let's see if anyone came to the stream. She had 162 views 7 months ago. I don't think anyone came to the stream.
And I actually have made it into a YouTube video. Somebody actually made a fucking YouTube video about my tweet. I think I have hit success, people. I have hit success. Not only have I pissed off Eric July, I had Dick Masterson retweet my tweet and stand by me. I had Ethan Van Skyver stand by me. Nick Mercado was whatever. I have some stuff with him. But you know, I really did not like the way he's been acting, and it's just not appropriate. So, but you guys ain't here to hear about it. Let's talk about Sessions.
Oh, Shishomaru. If only my husband knew how fucking obsessed I am of you. Actually, no. It's probably best he doesn't know.
What the dog doing?